Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. In this video we are going to study the voltage division rule. In the last class we have already seen the current division rule. So before starting the video, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. So let us first see the statement of voltage division rule. The statement is the voltage across a series resistor in series circuit is equal to the total voltage multiplied by the resistor divided by total resistance of series elements. Okay, now a circuit is given in which R1 and R2 resistance are in series with each other. Let the voltage across R1 is V1, let the voltage across R2 is V2, and the total voltage which is applied to the circuit is V, and the total current which is flowing in the circuit is I. Okay, now the voltage division rule is applied to the series circuit. So where voltage division occurs. So here the voltage division is occurring. This voltage is divided into two voltages, that is V1 and V2. So first we have to find out V1 by voltage division rule. So the statement is the voltage across a series resistor, that is V1, is equal to total voltage. Total voltage is V here. V multiplied by the the resistor. The resistor means the resistance in which V1 is there. So it is R1 divided by total resistance of the series element. Total resistance of this series elements will be R1 plus R2. In this way we can apply the voltage division rule. So let us find out the V2 here by voltage division rule. V2 will be equal to total voltage. Here also total voltage will be V multiplied by the resistor, that is R2, divided by total resistance of the series element, that is R1 plus R2. So in this way we can apply the voltage division rules to the series circuit. So here you can see that the denominator of both the V1 and V2 is same, that is R1 plus R2. So as I have told you, the voltage division occurs in series circuit. So wherever the voltage division occurs, the voltage division rule can be applied. So let us prove that equations which we have derived by the voltage division rule for V1 and V2 from this circuit diagram. So we apply KVL by Kirchhoff's voltage law. V is equal to, we start from this positive terminal of V. So V, that is plus V, minus I into R1 minus I into R2. We know that in series circuit same current flows. So this I will flow through R1 also and R2 also. So here we are taking I R1 and I R2 for that reason only. So V minus I R1 minus I R2 is equal to 0 by KVL. So from this I into R1 plus R2 is equal to V we will get. And from this equation I will be equal to V divided by R1 plus R2. So this is our equation number 1. So for V1 we have to find V1. So V1 will be equal to current into resistance, that is I into R1. So we put this equation number 1 here. So we get V divided by R1 plus R2 into R1. So we have proved the current division rule from this circuit, that is V1 is equal to total voltage into that resistance divided by total resistance, that is R1 plus R2. Now for V2 we will find out. For V2, so here V2 will be equal to current I into resistance, that is R2. So again we put equation number 1 here. So we get V divided by R1 plus R2 into R2 is equal to V2. So again we have proved the voltage division rule from this circuit diagram for V2. So in this way we can apply the voltage division rule. Now let us take one example. I have taken two resistances, that is 5 ohm and 3 ohm in series with each other. So let the voltage across 5 ohm is V1 and voltage across 3 ohm is V2, and here the total voltage is 10 volt and the current we have taken is I. So here question is find V1 and V2 by voltage division method. So by voltage division rule, V1 will be equal to V into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. This is the formula which we have derived. So total voltage here is 10 into that resistance means 5 ohm divided by total resistance of the series elements, that is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3. So we get 50 divided by 8. So V1 will be equal to 6.25 volt. Now for V2 we will find out V2 is equal to V into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So directly we can apply, we don't have to write this formula. So V2 will be equal to total voltage, that is 10, into that resistance, that is 3 ohm, divided by total resistance, that is 5 plus 3. So here we get 30 divided by 8. So V2 will be equal to 3.75 volt. V2 is equal to 3.75 volt. So in this way we can find out the voltages with the help of voltage division rule. So V1 here we got 6.25 volt and V2 will be equal to 3.75 volt. So hope friends you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.